All right. So we have a seriously maladaptive trait is unlikely to persist in a given animal population for long. All right, so this maladaptive trait is unlikely to exist for a long time. So we know that we're introducing we know that we're going to be introducing a premise. Since there is enough genetic variation in populations that so at least one of the members will lack the trait. So this is telling us why this is unlikely. Those lacking the trait will compete more successfully for the available resources. Hence, these members of the population survive and reproduce at a higher rate, crowding out those or kicking out those, defeating those with the maladaptive trait. All right, what is our main conclusion?
Did you call me? You broke up for a second.
Yeah, what is your main conclusion?
I would say the first.
Yeah.
Seriously, is unlikely to persist.
Because all the rest of this here tells us why. We do have an intermediate conclusion here. Where it says, hence these members. Yeah, this is our intermediate conclusion. But but our claim here is the proposition that those lacking a maladaptive trait will compete more successfully for the available resources. What part of the argument is this, Kamani? What did you predict?
I put a premise. It's just giving more.
Yeah, it's just a premise. It's just support.
Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right.
Okay.
It's just a premise. It's support. It's saying those lacking the trait will compete more successfully for the resources. And since that's just a fact, it offered a support. So our answer here is going to be C. I think it's pretty easy to cross off A. It doesn't express a view that is designed to discredit the argument. It's offered a support. It's not the main conclusion, so B is really easy to cross off. It presents evidence that the argument attempts to undermine. Do we ever try to undermine this? Do you ever try to weaken it or go against this? No. And then D, it is an intermediate conclusion. This part is not, the hence part is the intermediate conclusion part. Our statement is just a premise. Do we all see why C is the correct answer?